What's good? What's good? What's good? It's the Blue Dollar Podcast, man. I'm ready. I'm back with my boy Jeff, man. Hey, we're going to
Yo,
talk about Game 4 of the NBA Finals tonight, man. It's not tonight, but it's tomorrow night, but we want to get out the way and talk about it. So who you got, bro? You got the Milwaukee Bucks or you got Phoenix Suns, man, winning Game 4?
shit. I think the Suns gonna come out a little more stronger offensive wise. Of course, Booker had a down game on 10 points. Um, you know, but I like what I seen from the Bucks. They played a way much better defense, bro. And I think this they know that this is a game they need. It's a must game for them, or because they go back to the Suns' house, man. It's a wrap. Game 5 is a wrap. So I think the Bucks gonna win it out this game. It's gonna be a close. It's gonna be a much closer game than last game, though. Definitely, much closer game.
I think it's going to go back to what happened in Game 1, man, where the Suns did enough defensively to slow down Giannis and everybody else going to disappear, man. They're going to just pull it out like that. I really like this series to be a clean sweep between the Suns, but that changed when Milwaukee got that win. So I think it's going to be over at 5. So I like Phoenix to get
Over
one
5.
tonight. Yeah, I like Phoenix to get one. This game
I
in Game 4.
say I said they could win it in 6 games, bro, not 5. Cause like I said, but yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I could see it going to 6 games, but I don't think it's gonna go to 6 games, man, because I think last game was an anomaly, man. Like
What you
Milwaukee
mean?
scored 120 points, man. Like they don't usually do that, man. So
You
for them to
said
do
so
that and the way
you
Giannis
think it
got
was a
off,
fluke?
yeah, I think it was a fluke, man. Giannis had 41 and 13. Now that's something that he can do, but he wasn't able to do that
Hold
in this
on.
series yet. So
He had 40 some points game 2 as well though, but he lost.
well, yeah, that's true too. But I don't think his supporting cast gonna keep everything up, man. Like I don't like Drew Holiday to keep being impactful like that, man. And
Yeah,
then
that is gonna
Middleton,
be a
yeah,
big factor though. You're right about that. Yeah.
and then Middleton, man. The first game he was doing his thing, man. So I don't know what happened after that. Like he got to go back to scoring at least 30, 35 just for them to have a chance.
Yeah, I agree
Honest,
with you on that part though. You're right. Like the supporting cast gonna be a big factor game 4. And it's gonna need to come from everybody on offense and defense, not just Giannis. He can't be the only one out there creating shots for other people. Like Middleton needs to be Giannis when Giannis ain't on the floor. Like seriously, he needs to be the commander in chief and the general when he out. Like he need to start running plays through him. Also Drew Holiday as well too. I think he can at least muster at least 18 to 20 points. They gonna need him to at least get 18 to 20 points to win this game. Honestly, like he gonna need to score over 20 points to win this game. Same thing from Middleton. Giannis, of course, he gonna do his thing, but everybody supporting cast gonna have to come through. What's your boy name? PJ Tucker. Need him to hit them corner threes like he did game 3. I saw that was a big factor in their style of play too. They was pitching the ball out to him on in the corner for the 3. And definitely defense, man. They had hustle that game. Like I saw the supporting cast, everybody around Giannis, Middleton, and Drew Holiday. They was getting still. Like PJ Tucker was getting steals. He was playing aggressive defense on Booker. Made Booker look like not like Booker. Honestly, like this is the first time I saw Booker not look like Booker. Honestly, like an
yeah,
average player in a sense. So
yeah. Book only
yeah,
scored 10 points, man. That was crazy.
yeah, that was determined. That was a big determining factor because honestly, you looking at least get 25 points from him. So like I think if you at least getting 20 some points from him, maybe y'all it's a closer game, or maybe y'all losing by 5 or whatever. You know what I mean? But they definitely gonna need him to get it together on game 4. I know they ain't at home, and I see that too with the free throws with Giannis. Not a big of a factor because man, the crowd in Phoenix, man, they was like man, the whole playoffs when it was in Brooklyn to the Phoenix, you know what I mean? They was shouting, why he was trying to shoot the free throw, man, like, you know what I'm saying? But the crowd a little more quiet at home for them to concentrate, make the shot. So, but yeah, man, I think they gonna get it done game 4. So that's my prediction. The Bucks win game 4.
All right, so you got the Bucks. I got the Suns. All right, no. So now we're gonna talk about some Vegas shit, man. So the game has Milwaukee favored by 4.5 right now, and the over
Yeah.
under on the total points is 220.5, man. So how you feel about those numbers?
So with the over and under at 220.5, that's what it is right now. It could change by tomorrow before game time, but I'm actually gonna take the under. I'm gonna take the under. I don't think neither. I think both teams might struggle a little bit in the first half, but start actually scoring some points in the second half. So I'm looking them to start out slow but finish strong. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think I'm going with the under 220 for this game.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like as far as the spread, I take Phoenix on the spread if I was scared that they was gonna lose because I like them to keep it close if they lose. But I don't like them to lose.
Yeah.
So I'll take Phoenix actually on the money line, get more money out of it. And I also take the under too on the total points too, man, because I don't see them. It's gonna be a lot more defensively. I
Yeah.
give it I give it that. It's gonna be harder defensively, but as far as them scoring over 220.5, that's not gonna happen.
And it could go up, it could decrease or go over that 220. But like I said before, the game gonna start out slow definitely because I think defense is gonna be a factor for both teams. They're gonna probably
Yeah,
struggle a little bit, but like second half, I think they're gonna figure out their game plan, how they want to go back in the second half, and they're gonna both teams gonna start shooting fairly decently. But I think the scoring gonna end under 220, so that's what I'm going with right now.
yeah. I also predict it's gonna be like a bad shooting night for Giannis too, man. So
You okay?
I don't think,
Okay.
yeah, because I think they're going to just defensively, man, let him do less in the paint and make him take more shots. And when you do that, you basically got him. He's not going to be able to do what he usually does. So that means it's going to force Middleton and Drew Holiday to step up, and that's not going to happen. At least not with Drew Holiday, man.
Yeah, but for some reason, man, I don't think that's going to be an issue for Giannis because he's been getting most of his points inside the paint. The last game, game 3 and game 2, and he got like he wasn't in foul trouble, nothing like that. But he got the Suns, some of their defenders in foul trouble. So I think that played a factor where they had to keep rotating guys on him and off him throughout the game. And because you can honestly live and die with Giannis going to the free throw line because he's not a great free throw shooter. But for some reason, like I said, because of the home crowd, home court advantage, that won't be a factor this game. He actually shoot the free throw without all the noise. So you know what I mean. So I don't know how they're gonna approach that as far as with him going to the paint and fouling him and living a dime with him going to the paint shoot free throws. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he averaging like damn near 16 free throws a game, damn near. I don't know, but he gets to the line quite a bit more than a lot of than the average player. So we'll see though.
Yeah, man. Like, all right, so I know you said you take the under, but how you feel about the overall spread? Like, what you'll do with
So the spread that would be a good bet to take. The Suns on the money line to get more bread out of it. But I'm going with the smart bet, the more conscious bet because you could play the under with Milwaukee on the money line because 4.5 ain't a big, you know, and ain't that much points. You're giving a team at the same time too. Like I said, this game gonna be a little bit closer. They ain't gonna win by 20 points. I don't think so. At least I don't think so. But we'll see. But I think it's gonna be a close game and it's gonna be under 220, definitely. So I'm taking
all right,
Milwaukee money line with the under 220.
all right, and let's just remind the people we're not expert bettors or anything like that. So you want to go with what we saying and your parlay flop, don't come back saying it's our fault. Don't come back
Man,
with the bullshit talking about, oh, we messed up your card and we told you to do this and do that. Nah, we just gave our opinions, man. You just went with it
that's
and
why
your
it's
shit
called
flopped.
gambling. That's why it's
Exactly.
called gambling. Take them
Yeah,
risks,
you
man.
got to charge that shit to the game, credit or debit. You pick.
Ain't no such thing as guaranteed Bet. You know what I mean? So that's why it's a gamble, man. It's everybody's prediction out there. I know y'all gonna probably get y'all predictions from other, sport betting experts or ESPN, whatever. You know what I mean? So it's to each his own. You know what I mean? But that's what I like. Randy, you said money line with the Suns and under as well. And both of those, I think both of our picks are pretty decent. I think for sure I feel more safer with the under bet this game. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I think it's going to be a more defensive game, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, man. We're gonna talk about this again when the Suns go up 3-1. So we're gonna talk about this again. All right, but until then, man, we talk to y'all next time, man. Blue Dollar Podcast, we checking out. 100.
Yo.